I got a question for y'all real quick. How many of y'all watch Invincible? Okay, I see you. I see the fat dude in the back with the stain on his shirt. Stop eating ravioli with a white tee. Okay, that's that one thought in the front. We all see you shake your ass to that challenge. Okay, you. All right, cool. So we all watch Invincible. So, you know, as an avid Invincible watcher, I'm expecting Invincible, Mark Grayson, to save the day, to be heroic. Right. So I was oddly surprised when I started watching season 2 and this nigga's up here on a jumbotron saying this shit. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Greetings, the citizens of Metropolis. Nigga, we not in Metropolis. That's Superman. Where the fuck are we at? I don't know, in Gotham or some shit. Are we in Chicago? Oh yeah, I think so. We right around the corner from O Block. We right around the corner from O Block. I forgot. That's what Tekashi 69 tried to put in on Chief Keef. What? Anyways, if you guys are listening, look, we are here from the Viltrum Empire, okay? Now, I know a lot of you are upset. You're probably mad. I get it. We're enslaving the human race. Whoop-de-doo. Sorry. But look on the bright side, all right? As the Viltrum Empire, you're going to have access to a lot of resources you didn't, okay? We're going to cut back on pollution. We're going to cure cancer and AIDS victims. We're going to do a lot of good, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine a world in which Easy E didn't pass away, right? Straight out of Compton, right? Was that too far, Dad? Let me talk, man. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all, all right? All of y'all niggas are slaves at this point, okay? Prisoners of the system. You're not gonna get out of this, so just submit, all right? I know y'all probably used to, Mark being a good guy, Omni-Man being a good guy and all that, but I ain't a motherfucking good guy right now, okay? The O on my chest stand for O Block. I'm from where King Von at. And if I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about Big Mark, I'm fucking beating that ass. Dad, I think you went a little bit too far. My fault. Now, as you can see, I'm sadly confused for a lot of different reasons. One, what the fuck is going on? What type of weird ass Miles Morales shit is this? I thought that Mark Grayson and Omni-Man were good guys. Well, okay, I thought Mark was a good guy. My bad. Omni-Man, he did whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, we're going to get to exactly what Omni-Man's been doing, but I'm going to take the time to recap all of season 2 for you guys, give you my thoughts in one complete package. Now, as I'm watching this, I realized right away that yes, this is actually a different universe. You know how I know it's a different universe, children? I know this nigga is not calling me a child. And I know this nigga not calling me no damn child, man. I'm 36. Damn. Man, fuck you. But I knew that this was a different universe because for some reason in this universe, Adam Eve looks like Marshall Mathers, bro. What type of lesbian buzz cut is this, bro? Ain't no way. She went to the barber and said, hey, man, give me the Dej Loaf. So we see Adam Eve and the rest of the Guardians of the Globe meeting this black guy right here. Now, you're probably thinking this is just one of your average Smash players, right? Because he has a Smash cut. However, it's not. This guy's name is Angstrom Levy. He's very important. We'll get to that later. Anyways, Mark and Omni-Man show up and I realized right away that we have a problem. It's like if Superman went bad. I don't know if you guys have ever read comics like that, like Injustice or anything, but it never ends up good because you get things like this. See, Omni-Man goes up to Robot and, he's in his fucked up suit this time in his deformed body. And the robot is like, you too will die. And this man, Omni-Man, looked him dead in the face and was like, you said I'm gonna die? Oh, that's cool, that's cute. Oh, motherfucker, you should have died at birth. Ugly ass nigga. Looking like a before picture on a Proactive commercial. Roasted the shit out of his ass, I can't believe it. Then we see Mark go up to this Angstrom Levy guy and we realize right away that these alternate universe Marks are kind of fucked. Now, the rest of this episode wasn't that important. It dealt a lot with Mark having these super depressed ass moments where he's coming to the realization that he's very similar to his father, even though he's trying to not be very similar to his father. It's like a self-realization moment. He realized that he is a Viltrumite at the end of the day, and it's like Goku or Gohan having like a Saiyan moment, you know, like where their pride kicks in, and you know, like when Goku went Super Saiyan 1, and all of a sudden he wanted a challenge with Frieza instead of killing him. He gave in to his urges, and you know, Mark does that sometimes. He's a Viltrumite at the end of the day, and that's just something he has to live with. Unfortunately, he's not living with it well. This nigga needs therapy. But anyways, Angstrom goes and collects all of the other Angstrom Levies from all the different universes, basically. And his idea is to get the blue twins, these niggas right here, to combine all of their brains into one. And then Mark showed up. Oh God, bro, this is bad. Because you see, Mark was kind of doing this thing against the twins at first, putting that pain in, right? But unfortunately, the twins had a good idea to also collect other twins from other universes. So they start beating the shit out of this nigga Mark. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I'm like, okay, Mark putting that pain in. But those numbers got to him, and then he started looking like the Fight Back meme in that one Crip video on Vice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They were beating the shit out of this dude Mark, bro. Jesus Christ. God damn, why they step on his face like that? Imagine you got like 15 beasts and they're all jumping you and stomping on you like that one JoJo's Part 5 meme. Bro, they are literally beating the shit out of him, which makes Angstrom do something he's not used to. See, he hates Mark because of all the terrible Marks from all the different universes, but he doesn't want to succumb to his urges. He doesn't want to kill. He wants to be better than the people that he's trying to stop. So he tries to take the helmet off, and now he looks like this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this nigga Angstrom Levy looks like an armadillo right now. I don't know what type of fucked up helmet is on his back. Is this a brain? He needs to go get that checked out. That's definitely a tumor, respectfully. Anyways, on to episode 2, we got Carl Winslow as the principal here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry, not principal, dean of students, maybe? Dean? Principal, dean, I'm not sure, bro. Why the fuck is Family Matters Carl Winslow in here, bro? Giving a speech in the beginning. Hello? Hey, what's good with y'all niggas, cuz? I just want to say, you know, family matters. You get it? Cause I'm Carl Winslow. All right, my fault. So I see all of y'all in the crowd, man, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all showing up. You know what I'm saying? To throw your caps and all that. Your cap and gown ceremony and shit. Well, hold on, wait a minute, I'm missing. Hey, where the hell is Mark Grayson at? And where do you think Mark is at, bro? He's over here fighting this guy that's standing on this giant white dildo for some reason. Who the fuck is he fighting? Caillou at 70 years old? Who is this bald ass nigga? It doesn't really matter. I think his name is like Doc Seismic or Seismic Assault or something seismic. It doesn't matter, bro. The dude is actually a lot stronger than he used to be, but he gets punished by Mark, and that's all that you really need to know about this. Now, Adam Eve is trying to clean up the community. She's going and fixing things in Chicago. However, she almost injured a construction worker and also did not pay attention to any of the infrastructure. This is gonna bite her in the ass later. Anyways, she fixes up a park. Everybody's happy. Oh, Adam Eve, thank you. And Rex walks in on an orgy. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, imagine your old girl is fucking with one of your dudes that's in your crew. Not only that, he's the boss of your crew, and this nigga's name's Immortal. Now, first off, I would be just offended that my girl, or ex-girl, I guess at this point, was even messing with Immortal. This dude is literally fake Omni-Man. He has all the same powers of Omni-Man, except for he doesn't die, but he's much, much weaker than Omni-Man. Like, he's literally just Omni-Man, but like diet. He's like, you got Superman, and then you got like average man, kind of okay man. Like that's kind of what Immortal is. Anyways, imagine that guy running a train, or having a train ran on him, I guess. Basically, he becomes Thomas the Tank Engine, and Duplicate is doing a bunch of nasty shit to her. Anyways, there's this Martian right here. This guy's name is Shapeshift. He's very important. We're gonna get to that. Anyways, Mark goes to this new place, bro. It's like fake Gotham, and there's Darkwing. What the fuck is this guy's name? I honestly don't know, bro. The fake Batman that was on the goddamn Diet Justice League, the Dr. Kelp of comic books, the Guardians of the Globe. It's his student. I feel like sidekick used to be. He's not really that important. Anyways, he gets to fight in Mark, but it literally is. Sometimes stuff happens in season 2 that makes no sense. You're probably also wondering why at this point there seems to be some discrepancies in the animation. They also talk about that a little bit. For some reason in season 2, they hired a bunch of animators from Fiverr that all are based in Thailand and they're 7 years old. But you know, it is what it is. So Mark has to end up going to this underwater ass place. See, the Queen of Atlantis, or whatever the fuck it's called in this, is very upset because Mark, his father, you know, Nolan, had a lot to do with fake ass Aquaman's dying. I mean, he killed him. Bro literally looks like one of those fish that you get from like Dick's Sporting Goods that'll be like, I think I love you. Damn. Hey, baby, I think I love you. He looked like one of those motherfucking fish with a button on. Anyways, Mark goes underground, bro, and he sees this cute, pretty, look at this adorable ass little seahorse thing. That's, oh my God, nigga, what the fuck is that? So Mark has to fight this big ass monster, bro, and obviously he gets his ass beat a bunch of times. He eventually stops it, but ends up coming to the surface and vomiting everywhere because he has internal injuries. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, Adam Eve, you remember earlier when I told you she wasn't paying attention to the infrastructure of Chicago and she was trying to rebuild stuff? Yeah, so that place collapsed. I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, the Lizard League is here. Who gives a fuck? And Debbie's also depressed and becoming an alcoholic probably because her husband's a piece of shit and killed thousands of people. Anyways, Debbie goes to like these AA meetings. Mark is fucking on Amber still. Nobody cares. And we find out that Alan Alien was actually a super alien. Motherfucker got his DNA crossed with Viltrum DNA. So we find out that Alan is actually that guy. We also find out that they have this thing called the Coalition, whose sole purpose is to stop the Viltrum Empire. This old guy right here, yeah. He's like the old broken dude. We later find out something cool about him, but the only thing that you need to know right now is that he has the same voice as Optimus Prime. That's all you need to know. This man, Alan, walked in. Yo, Optimus. I told you not to call me that. My name is William. I don't think that's your name, but anyways. So what are we doing about the Viltrumites? Alan, I was wondering if you have encountered anyone that could help us. Oh, yeah, sure. So see, I found this one guy. His name's Mark, okay? He's half Viltrum, and he said he'll help us fight his dad because his dad's a piece of shit. Also, I'm gonna be honest, Mark's suit is kind of tacky. We're probably gonna have to change that before season 3, but we'll get to that later, okay? For now, the only thing that's important and the only thing that you guys need to know is that he's not a conqueror. He's actually really cool, and he has a really hot mom named Debbie, who's a little Asian and bad. Shout out to Asian girls, let the lights dim some, or whatever Drake said. A Viltrumite on Viltrumite. That sounds doable. So this big ass bald headed nigga sounded like Optimus Prime sends Alan after Mark, but not before Alan goes to have sex with his super hot, for some reason I like it, attracted to her. Why? I'm a Futurama fan. His girlfriend. Okay, now Alan sees these Viltrumites while they're here, and he doesn't want his girlfriend to get hurt, so he goes to talk to him. And yeah, see, they ask a bunch of questions about Nolan, and it gets pretty ugly. And I'm not talking about ugly like that one guy that went to school with you and he never got any motion from girls, but he would always try to, and then he would always ask him where his hug is at. I'm projecting right now. All right, my fault. But I'm talking ugly though. Like, they beat the shit out of him, disemboweled him, took his eye out of socket, all types of shit. But it's all good, bro, you know, until Optimus Prime comes in and takes him off of life support for some reason. Oh God, there's so much to this season. Anyways, at the end of this episode, some alien comes to meet Mark. Some Genesect looking ass alien, bro. Big, nasty eyes. Motherfucker looks like a praying mantis mixed with some bullshit, I don't know. Anyways, and they come to ask Mark for help on their planet, all right? Now, this is all a trick. Mark actually is going to a planet where his father is at. Yeah, that's right. Omni-Man is alive. See, when he went into space, he was going to jump into a dark hole to kill himself, but then he's seen these aliens, these insects that needed help. So he's like, oh shit, let me help him. He does, and then they make him their extreme commander, ruler, general, bro. Motherfucker shows up with a scraggly ass beard, with gray hair underneath his black hair for some reason. I don't know how does that naturally grow like that. Anyways, it doesn't matter, bro. So Mark shows up and he's fucking pissed. Obviously, rightfully so. I'd be mad too, bro. Because not only did Omni-Man show up to this planet, then trick Mark into coming here, and then asked him for help, he then reveals to his son that he came here, became the leader, impregnated the queen, and now Mark has a little brother that's gonna age faster than him, but also slow. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It gets very convoluted at this point, but welcome to Invincible Season 2. This is Oliver. He's purple. And yeah, that's kind of it. He looks like a grape. I don't know what else to say. Yay, Welches. All right, anyways. This dude Oliver is kind of a piece of shit later in the comics. Right now it doesn't matter, but Omni-Man basically tells Mark that he needs his help to raise Oliver, and you know, Mark's gonna do it because Mark is a big pushover and a pussy like his mom. But anyways, in the middle of them arguing, you remember those Viltrumites that beat up Alan earlier? Oh yeah, they show up, bro. This motherfucker looks like Steve Harvey. I'm gonna be honest with you. This video is brought to you by Family Feud. Name something that's super fire. Sensei. Oof, that's actually not an answer. Sensei's channel is fucking garbage. We were looking for street flicks. Damn, did I just diss my own main channel on a secondary channel? Sinception. All right, my fault. That was crazy. Anyways, Steve Harvey is beating the shit out of Omni-Man at first, but then Omni-Man puts that pain in and stabs him in the fucking gut with a pillar. However, he didn't aim for the head like Thanos said. That's gonna bite him in the ass later. And that's exactly what happens. After Mark finally starts beating this one bitch up and then getting beat up again, and then Omni-Man saves him by defeating his opponent and Mark's opponent, the bald black guy shows up and knocks Omni-Man out and then beats the shit out of Mark. So now Omni-Man's a prisoner. This is General Craig, and he tells Mark that he's gonna have to take over where his father left off at, or they're going to enslave and kill all the Earthlings. Yay, Earthlings, yay. So after some time of Mark being in space, he comes home and gets asked to go back to space. Oh my God, bro. They be sending Mark to space more than astronauts, bro. I'm gonna be honest, this nigga has been to more planets than Galactus at this point, bro. I know I'm dragging it, but Jesus Christ, bro, he just got back. Anyways, they're supposed to go back and stop these what are these things called? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Basically, they're like these brain leeches, and they attach themselves to hosts like parasites, and they take the bodies over, like on some Walking Dead shit or something, like a virus or some shit. And Shapeshift fucked everything up. Cephalids, that's what they're called, cephalids. Yay. Anyways, Rex talks Adam Eve into going, and Mark tells Amber the news. Hey babe, I know I just got home, but I gotta go back to space, bye. So then they go to space, bro, and they're in this goddamn spaceship, and Shapeshift's fucking annoying, I'm gonna be honest, bro. But they end up going and finally getting into the Martian space hub home, and they get greeted by a bunch of cephalids that are literally about to murder all of them. But Robot has these cool sonic wave things that kind of disrupt them, make him weaker and shit. So he decides that he needs to make a bomb. In the meantime of this happening, the Lizard League is fighting the Guardians of the Globe. And this big ass nigga right here is about to kill Duplicate. Now you're probably like, oh, it's fine because Duplicate has other clones. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. You should be worried about it. I'm gonna be honest. So she finally gets away from him, duplicates herself, and then he does this. Editor, make sure that you're censoring all blood and gore in this video. Anyways, Duplicate's dead. No, I'm sad about it. Oh no. And then this big ass nigga eats the bitch that could shrink. I don't even know what's going on. But anyways, Rexplode actually kills this guy. He's the only one alive until this dude right here shoots him in the back of the fucking head. Literally made everything inside of his cranium a Rexplode. Get it? Cause Rexplode's his name. All right, anyways, Rex is actually alive. He just has brain damage. He's fucked up, but you know, he's good though. You know what I'm saying? He gets back in the field eventually. These niggas though on this ship, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're getting fucked up, but don't worry about it. It's all good. After Rexplode is literally, you know, bleeding out of his head, out of his wrist, he's like, guys, don't worry about it. I'm invincible. Look, starting screen thing. Haha, this is cool. But anyways, the cephalids get blown up. Immortal and Mark work together, and they're trying to basically escape with Shapeshift because the Martians want to kill them. I don't know why they're saving Shapeshift, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, Mark goes home. Immortal is down bad at this point. This motherfucker is crying at a funeral over a girl that doesn't even love him enough to tell him the fact that she actually has been living through clones this entire time and duplicate isn't dead. Spoiler alert, but he's going crazy. He ends up going on this hiatus, goes on a vacation. She shows up and tells him, oh God, I'm immortal. Everything's fine, I'm alive. This man Rexplode is fucked up right now. Blood vessel in his eyes, oh my God. Motherfucker got a red eye. He needed one of them clear eye joints, Visine or some shit, I ain't gonna lie. So Debbie is hiring a babysitter to help with fucking Oliver. That's cool. We got this little side plot with Invincible's gay friend and his boyfriend. Don't really care about that. And Mark is reading Omni-Man's books and finding out that there are things that can actually hurt Viltrumites. Alan shows up and he gives the books to Alan. Hey, here are these books. Call me when it's actually time to fight. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go save your dad now. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Then we get to episode 7. Episode 7 is where they address the animation issues. They do this whole thing where it's a skit and they talk about how, oh, you know, we do shortcuts like look away so you can't see our mouth, or you see the back of our head. Haha, bad animation. We hire sweatshop workers. Haha. Haha. Anyways, Rexplode gets back in the field and Mark has to go help him. But, you know, he actually does pretty good. I'm going to be honest. Now, everything is fine, bro. Everybody's back. Everything's good. Him and Amber are chilling. And then Anissa shows up, bro. Now, Anissa is a girl that does some questionable things later in the comic. I'm not going to spoil you, but she's a little weird. And she's very powerful. So while Mark is fighting this sea monster, she ends up having to save him by running into it. She hit that motherfucking sea monster with a spear. Oh my God, it's the spear. Like she's Edge from WWE. And then she beats the shit out of Mark, bro. Literally the entire time she's making points though about how they can do more for Earth than the Earthlings ever could. Mark, for some reason, doesn't want to listen to that and wants to fight back, but she's literally eating that shit. Yummy. Like it's an afternoon snack. Grabs this nigga's fist and beats the dog shit out of him. I mean, dogging this nigga. Jesus Christ. Punching this man at sonic speeds, bro. Hit him so hard into the ground, an earthquake happened. There's a crater where this nigga landed at, bro. Jesus Christ. Look at that shit. Mark had to go all goddamn mind games on her, bro. And tell her, like, look, you know, if you gonna kill me, just kill me, nigga. But, you know, this all led to great things because Mark and Amber broke up. So, yay. Angstrom Levy is insane, and he goes and he holds Debbie and Oliver hostage while sending Mark to a bunch of different universes. First sending him to a place where dinosaurs talk like it's Land Before Time, then sending him to a fake ass Spider-Man named Arachnid Man and Shock Shop, some bullshit. But it's Keaton though. It's Michael Keaton, I think is his name, the original voice actor for the old Spider-Man cartoon. So that's pretty cool, I guess. He then goes to this Walking Dead universe. That's kind of crazy. But the entire time, he's just getting more powerful through a bunch of Zenkai boosts from getting his ass beat. And eventually, the Guardians of the Globe. All right, we're not there yet. Anyways, Angstrom's got his body fixed and he's strong. Stronger than he was before. But because of this, Mark thinks that he's actually very strong. And then, well, he does this to him. Editor, play the clip.
I'll never let anyone.
And eventually, after killing him, he's going through this midlife crisis, realizing he's like his father. The Guardians of the Globe come. And Adam Eve's like, I love you, Mark. Go home and tear his pussy out. And that's exactly what he's going to do because he's single. Yay, single. Anyways, Mark goes through this depressive ass stage where he feels like he's his father. And we eventually get this scene with him and Debbie, and they have big pussies on their face. They're black eyes, but for some reason they look like camel toes. I mean, it is what it is. And we find out that Alan is here to help Omni-Man. Let's see how that goes in season 3. Oh no.